Okay, hi everybody, Rock here. We're going to recap real quickly what we did in tutorial 1 with Studio 1.6. We went in, recorded a track. So remember, the first thing we wanted to do was lay down this track that I'm showing right here. I'll play a little bit and record, and you can see it's recording me right on the track. Okay, pretty boring, isn't it? Anyway, that's our first recording audio. And remember, when you want to save it, you can save it to your hard drive. I'll bring this screen over here. You can save it in your documents if you have no other drives, and it'll create a folder for you, Studio One, and then it'll put songs, presets, macros, installer, diagnostics, sound sets. It'll have all this information in there, and it'll store your songs right in where it says songs. Okay, let me move this back out of the way. And now that we've recorded our first track, now we want to record some Midi. And remember, I pulled presence over. We'll go down here to the bottom right side where it says Browse. And assuming you just have the PreSonus instruments, you have Impact, which is like drums. You have Lead Architect. That's their very newest at the moment. You have Midi, I guess that's how you pronounce it, and Mojito, Presence, and Sample 1. I drug over a Presence file, just dropped it in like this, and it popped up. I'll leave this here because we'll probably do another one after this. So let's go back up here to the first Presence, and let's rename this. Just click on this, this right here, Presence. Double click it, and you can rename it. And I'll put keys. And let's go in, and you can select one of your instruments in here. I'm going to pick keyboards. You can pick pianos. It's got a ton of vintage keys, ton of stuff in here. It's even got some percussion and I believe some drums and everything. So let's just go to keyboards. And let's go to the Rhodes. And let's just pick a ballad. Okay. And I have a keyboard over here to my left. And we'll hit record here. I'm using it's a Nectar Impact LX88. It's a MIDI keyboard. And we'll just put in some chords here for now just to show you. Now remember, you go down to the bottom here, along this bottom, and you can hit record. You can hit play, and you can hit stop. You can also hit stop on the space bar of your keyboard. So let me move this over out of the way, and let's record. I'm going to hit record from my fader port 16, and I'll record a couple chords here. Oh, another thing I want to mention too is down here on the bottom, see where it says metronome? If you click this, it'll do a count. and record, and you can see it's. Let me mute this other track. Hear the metronome? Okay. All right, let's do some recording. For some reason, I'm getting a delay through the telestream. Let's just use this. If I double click on this down here in the lower half, it'll open up an editor. Just take this browse off. And in this editor, you can change things, like there's a ghost note right there. If I double click that, it takes it away. If I select it like this, it'll select those, and then I can just move it all. And this one's a little bit late, so I'll grab this and move it over. I'm showing you some I wasn't going to get into editing till later, but you can edit your MIDI notes like that. Okay, now we've recorded our first MIDI track. Take that out. And if you want to play some guitar, you can do that too. I'm going to add just some bass right here. Let me drag this back over. And we'll go up here and hit bass. And let's do an E bass fingered performance. Let's see what that sounds like. Let's name it first. Okay, let's record a little bit with this. See what happens. Okay, I don't know why that's delayed. I'll try to fix that next time. Okay, you get the idea. You can just drag and drop stuff over from this browser. Now we just recorded MIDI and we recorded some audio. Of course, that audio's not going to fit. And record, and you can see it's recording right on the, and you can adjust your volume right here like that. And if you want to bring those keys down, you just go up here to where the keys are and just bring it down and record, and you can see it's recording me right on the track. And then if you're doing a voiceover or something like this, and record, and you can see it's recording me right on the track. Anyway, you get the idea. I'm going to try to keep these quick start videos short so you can get the idea of what's going on. And then you just go up and hit save, and it'll save it to your song file. Now, like I said before, I have a separate drive, so when I save my songs, it goes to the other drive. I use SSD drives because they're faster than a hard drive. And some of you younger folks probably don't know what a hard drive, HD drive is. But anyway, just kidding. All right, hope that helps. Well, I'll catch you on the next tutorial. Thanks. Don't forget to subscribe. That'll help me out. Thanks. Bye.